Hello and welcome to Learn with me from home. This is Manpreet and today we will understand modals or modal verbs. Before we proceed, I wish that you all are safe, secure with high immunity levels in the new year. Keep your body and mind healthy and don't forget to subscribe, like and share my channel. Now let's take a quick look at modals. Modals are the helping verbs which tell us about the mood or the expression of the subject. With modals, we always use first form of the verb and these are placed before the main verb. मॉडल्स ऐसे हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स हैं जो हमको सब्जेक्ट के मूड या एक्सप्रेशन के बारे में बताते हैं मॉडल्स के साथ हम हमेशा फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज़ करते हैं और इनको हम मेन वर्ब के साथ ही या उसके पहले ही प्लेस करते हैं The verbs can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, and ought are called as modal verbs or modals. These verbs tell us about the expression like ability, permission, possibility, certainty, necessity, compulsion, request, or advice. Let's look at the various expressions and usage of modals. Modal verbs express various moods or expressions of the subject, and there are many common modal verbs for various expressions. The first mood is ability, and the modal verb can shows us the ability of the subject in present form. John can walk for 5 miles. Over here, we can see the ability of the subject John. John can walk for 5 miles in the present. Could is the ability which is expressed in the past. Jenny could work whole day long when she was young. So the modal verb could expresses the ability of Jenny in the past that Jenny could work whole day long when she was young. Permission. May is the modal verb which expresses permission. May I come in? This sentence expresses the permission. Can. Can I use your phone? Could. Could I open the window? So all these three helping verbs may, can, could express permission. Possibility. Might. Might is the modal verb which expresses possibility. He might be home any minute now. Over here we can see the possibility of the subject he. He might be home any minute. May. Tom may be coming to see us tonight. So there is a possibility that the subject Tom may be coming to see us tonight. Can. The keys can still be in the car. So the keys can be in the car is a possibility. Could. It could be true. So the modal verbs might, may, can, could also express possibility, and we have seen their usage. Advice. The modal verb should expresses advice. You should listen to your elders. Desirability and duty. Modal verb should also expresses desirability. Students should learn their lessons every day. It is the desire. Duty. The modal verb ought to expresses duty. It is a form of moral obligation. You ought to be in the class on time for lectures. It is the duty of the students to be in the class on time for lectures. Volition. The modal verb will expresses volition. That means a voluntary action. I will carry your bag. It expresses volition. Compulsion. Modal verb must expresses compulsion. I must accept the job. Next expression is request. And the modal verb may expresses request. May I leave the college is a form of request. Can. Can you allow me to play is again a form of request. Will. Will you come with me? So the modal verbs may, can, and will also express request. Probability and certainty. The modal verb will expresses both. You will pass the exam. There is a probability, very high probability, and the sun will rise tomorrow. That is certainty. So we see that the modal verb will expresses both probability as well as certainty. Impossibility. Cannot. I cannot go out of the house. So the modal verb cannot expresses impossibility in the present form, and I cannot go out of the house is in the present form. Could not expresses the impossibility in the past. She could not study further. This is an expression of impossibility in the past. Promise, threat, or prohibition. Shall. Shall expresses promise. In future, you shall have a wristwatch. So this is a promise in the future. Shall can also express threat. You shall be jailed. Should not expresses prohibition. Visitors to the steel plant should not cross the railing. So this was all briefly about modal or helping verbs. For any doubt, queries, or suggestions, please mail me at learnwithmefromhome@gmail.com. And if you like my video, please do subscribe my channel. Until we meet next, please take care of yourselves and stay safe.